Hello, my little woolies. In this tutorial, I'm sharing a pretty special technique. How to knit a fabric that creates a shadow effect or an optical illusion through texture and color. Even if at first it appears complicated, shadow knitting is actually really easy to do. The only stitches required are knits and purls. It's also endlessly adaptable. The strips can be made as wide as you like and as many as you need. This is why this kind of fabric is a great option when knitting blankets, cushions, placemats, table runners, bags, or even a scarf for the smaller members of the family. Before anything else, I'd like to give you some tip-top tips to get the most from your next illusion knitting project. First of all, it's important to choose two contrasting colors, not necessarily white and X. Ideally, one color should be noticeably darker. Secondly, it's better to use the same type of fiber for both colors. They should be of the same quality, thickness, and brand whenever possible. Last but not least, for optimal outcomes, use needles one number lower than the manufacturer's suggestion on the label. We don't want loose loops. And remember, you can find the written pattern on my website, sewwoolly.net. There is a link for you below this video on the description box. So grab your needles and let's get started. For this demonstration, I'm using merino wool yarn for 5mm knitting needles, and I'm using 4mm knitting needles. So, first of all, we have to cast on using color A, which is the lighter color, the number of stitches you want. I'm doing 3 strips of 4 stitches each, so I'm casting on 12 stitches. You need to do at least 2 strips. Okay, with color B, the darker color, we are going to knit the first row. You just need to knit every stitch. Remember, color A is the lighter color, color B is the darker color. And the odd rows, 1 and 3, create the right side of the work. When you get to the last stitch only on this first row, I like to work it through the back loop, only on this first row, so you don't get a huge loop there. Second row, with color B, the darker one, we are going to knit 4. Remember, I have 12 stitches. Knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and knit 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to change colors now in row 3. So pass the lighter color twice over the darker one. This will only happen now because we are doing the first change of colors, and it will look nicer this way. So with color A, this is the third row, we are going to knit every stitch. As you can see, it's a really easy technique, but the results are amazing. Okay, row 4, using color A, or the lighter one, we're going to purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. These 4 rows form the pattern. You just have to repeat them time and time again. If you knit continental style, first row with color B, just knit across the row. Knit every stitch. Second row with color B, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 3 with color A, just knit across. Knit every stitch. And last row, row 4, with color A, purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as I said, these 4 rows create the pattern. Repeat them until the desired length is reached. When finished, with color B, the darker one, bind off knitwise after a row 4. This is the right side of the work. Please note that to see the shadow illusion effect, it's necessary to work at least 4 inches or 10 centimeters. And you can share your swatches and projects on Instagram or Facebook, and please tag me so we all can see them. I love to see your work. So that's it for today, my little woolly. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and happy knitting!